one, I didn't really get like a super concrete idea in my mind. I just got the idea that there's like this like infinite thing going on, right? This would be this and this would be that. And that's absurd, therefore this sucks. So then I just went looking for something like that. Which ones were we debating here?
D.
D? All right, let's start with D. Some engineers define a structure's foundation as part of the structure that supports the rest of the structure. This definition is unfortunate, however, because it evokes the suggestion that the foundation itself does not have any support. Wait, there's an end. Which is, of course, absurd. I feel like this is the opposite.
The opposite?
Like, this is suggesting there's an end. And that's absurd. There's not an end, there's something else below it.
Okay.
We're looking for something that says, it suggests that it never ends.
Okay.
And that's absurd. So you see how it's flipped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Andy, you said A?
Yes.
Okay. According to some linguists, many of the world's languages can be traced back to a common known source as Indo-European. Sorry. This is a very common language they like to talk about on the LSAT. I don't know why. However, Indo-European cannot be the earliest language, for if it were, then there would be no language from which it was derived. But this is highly unlikely given the overwhelming evidence that humans spoke long before the advent of Indo-European. Wait, this again feels like it's flipped around. It's saying, hey, there was something before this.
Why isn't it B?
B. So really quick, Andy, are you okay with that? I feel like it's saying there is an end.
I was not trying to like approach this like a structure.
Yeah, I was going structurally. Like,
Yeah.
one sentence and like,
Not like
crossing
conceptually.
something.
So I'm like trying to do something conceptually and have parallel problem. That's like
Actually,
Well, I feel like in parallel flaw, understanding the flaw is more important than
okay.
Okay.
the structure.
Okay.
Why is this argument wrong?
Yeah.
Because we have this never-ending thing, and that's absurd. It does end. And so answer choices A and D feel like they're doing the same thing. They're saying the opposite. They're saying it ends, but there's something else. It goes further.
So like infinite regress, it just keeps going on.
Yeah, and they're saying that's absurd. It doesn't go on infinitely, so this argument sucks. So we need something that says it doesn't go on forever. Therefore, this argument sucks.
Yeah, and then for C, my question was like, it says it's clearly impossible, so it must be false.
Yeah.
Like, must be false and impossible is different than just being absurd.
Absurd
Yeah.
means not true, right?
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be so concerned about those slight word differences when fundamentally we have infinite, impossible, or absurd. That to me sounds kind of similar. Therefore, this argument sucks. Answer choice B. The claim that any scientific theory is adequate as long as it agrees with all the empirical data cannot be correct, for there are an infinite number of theories, all of which account. This again is saying there actually is an infinite. We need something that says there's not an infinite, therefore this argument sucks. So B is backwards as well. All right, any other questions on this one? Okay.